I went back and just watched some dialogue between Carian, Nikan, and then Sdei. And I'm thinking 100% that Sdei and Nikan are two different people, because Carian gave Sdei just before, because it worked before doesn't mean it'll work again. Hopefully it does. Relax. A genius never fails. Take this, peg leg. So, will it work? He's completely frozen. Now just shoot him with an arrow. Is it really gonna be that easy? Go for it. Go for it, Chris. It worked? There's nothing a genius can't do. Feel free to thank me as much as you want. He got a big head now. Let's get to the floating castle. Oh my gosh. I am so excited for it. Hey, what about my... He wanted praise. No, that's pretty cute. You did a really good job, Chris. Really good job. You're a smart cookie. Yeah, so I was saying that Sdei and Nikan cannot be the same persons. Because Carian was talking to Nikan, and then it switched over to her giving Sdei an order. An order to go after Reith. And I have a very hard time to believe that Nikan, who is the boss, it seems like, would do something like that. So I don't think they're trying to curveball us in this game. But the thing is, if Sdei's avatar is turned completely black, like it is like cut out picture, then it looks exactly like Nikan's avatar. So they definitely threw me off with that. We can't go with that kind of evidence. So I'm gonna separate them. They are two different people.
All
Sdei,
right, let's give him hell!
Is just Sdei. Nikan is just Nikan. We still don't know anything about Nikan. We don't know how he looks. We've seen him talk with Azel, Carian. Who more? Not many others actually. So we haven't. Have we seen Sdei and Nikan talk? Well, the dialogue that I checked was Carian speaking to Nikan, but then it was like it jumped a little bit, so it seemed like Carian was with Sdei and telling him what to do. So that's why he went after. That's why he went after Reith. Sdei just seems really evil. Like he would do anything for money. I feel like he would. I feel like he would definitely kill without even getting much in return. Like he just feels like such an evil person that he would just do it out of fun or boredom. Like he feels truly unhinged. But this Nikan?
Time to get serious.
I don't know, man. But it would have been so interesting, though, if this Sdei and Nikan were the same person. So I kind of wanted to believe that. because he was just like strolling about, around and about. And he had already met like Reith, some of our team members. But I love me a good plot twist. Especially when I can't figure it out. That's the best plot twist. Then we have Amila. Amila saw Reith subdue the Carian's familiar. Because when she got back, she also said, why? Why is she here? And she was talking about seeing Reith there at Fuget. So I'm like, why would she be surprised like that? Is it because, does Amila know something about Reith and her memories? Like she knows she has lost her memories, and maybe she is also one of the reasons why she did lose her memory. Maybe it was because to keep her safe. Like, what if they're like blood siblings or relatives in some way, or could be anything really. They could be best friends, really anything. Maybe it's like her little sister.
I'll do my best.
And she didn't want her to be involved in this conflict, so they did something. Or she did something that made Reith lose her memory.
Make me laugh.
I don't know. Maybe Reith was about to do something,
This is getting boring.
and Amila stopped her. Like there is so much theories that can be done out of this, and that is also what makes this game so freaking interesting. We'll see what kind of, if we get a plot twist. I really hope we do. And I hope it's something I haven't even thought of.
That all? That was a joke.
Then I'm also thinking about when Calintz and Agreian talked with each other through the sphere, and Agreian told him that Reith is in Amabot because she got hurt, and Calintz was so worried. Like, you could see how worried he was. Lehas, I never thought that would be the last time we'd see her. We weren't able to do anything for her. Captain, what should we do? Aww. Everyone's at a loss right now. Why would we pick the second option? That just sounds really freaking rude. Why are you so full of regrets? Excuse me? Like, no. We can't say that about Lehas. Captain. I think that in honor of Lehas, we should complete this mission. I hope everyone has something to say about Lehas. Just sitting here feeling depressed won't do us any good. True. Yes, sir. Everyone's so depressed. I don't know what to do. I know it's difficult, but we must persevere. We must do that. It is gonna be tricky. It's such a shame. There's nothing that can be said. Yeah, because we can't quit. I know. I'm sorry. You don't have to be sorry about anything. Let's not give up, everyone. We've been through a lot together. This is no time for us to quit. Where are we going next? Haren. I feel guilty. I never thought that would happen. I never imagined that would be the last time we'd meet her. Oh my gosh. At least he feels guilty. Haren. See, I knew he had other emotions other than anger. There's nothing you can do about it. Oh, I think you were at fault that day. Why would we say that? There's nothing you can do about it. I want to think like that, but I can't. The day Felicia died, we got into an argument over something stupid. And now with Lehas too. He argued with Lehas. Well, behind her back. Mostly. So, oh, that's gonna follow him. I didn't think it was going to be our last time together then. And now. This is good character development of Haren. I don't know what to think. I'm proud of you, Haren. Really, I don't know what to say. I promised myself that I wouldn't let anyone die, but I guess I failed her. We all failed her. It's not just you, Chris. Not everything can go your way. We can't just say yeah, because that would be like, yeah, Chris, it was your fault, which is not. Not everything can go your way. Don't say that. It's not like that will change everything that's happened. What? Are you saying that if we work hard, everything will be fine? I think that's a load of bull. Will these two ever get along? What would we have said if we would have said, yeah? We need to do anything else? Yeah, so where was I? The sphere. Calintz and Agreian were talking to each other. And Calintz got to know that Reith had been hurt. So he was shocked. And then Agreian said something. Like he said something about Calintz letting her run off, and he didn't run off after her. And I was like, how do you know? Who told you that? So somebody told him that. And I was like, okay. So he at first thought that Calintz might have stopped caring about her, and then when he heard his voice, like his concern is his voice, he was like, oh, okay. So you do still care about her. Maybe I'm just like over-analyzing that. But I feel like Agreian seemed a little bit like jealous. Am I completely off here? I want to know what you guys think. Like he's been very positive before, and just the fact that he brought that up, that he didn't really think that he cared that much anymore, because he let her run off. I don't know, I just got like the feeling that Agreian might be like this a little bit possessive friend. Like he finally found Mano and they were friends when they were kids. Like he feels like he could be a little bit like overprotective, and also could be that he is, like I said, overprotective, and maybe he feels like Mano is his friend and he doesn't want him to like somebody else more than himself. Am I making sense? Like, it's usually how kids are as well. Like they're like, no, this is my friend. You can't be best friends with my friend. They've been through traumatic experiences, so regressing like that isn't abnormal at all. I just felt like, weird that he would comment on that like that. Or maybe he got a little crush on Calintz. You never know. You never know. We're gonna see what happens. But he went from when he didn't know that Calintz was Mano. He went from like disliking Reith to then being like, okay, Calintz likes her, so I'ma be positive about her. Well, it didn't seem like he disliked her. I just got like the feeling that he didn't care much about her. And he definitely didn't like her naivety. But then when Agreian realized that Calintz is Mano, he turned a 180. Or like from being the general to being his friend.
Thanks.
And their friendship seems very genuine. So it's gonna be it's gonna be interesting to follow. Definitely. Haren, you pack a punch. This guy's so strong. I really want... I have a wish. And that is for Agreian to be on our team. Like, please put him on our team.
That all?
I need to know what he can do.
That's that.
I need to know how he fights. I need to know how strong he is. Because I think he is super strong. Oh wait, we don't even have to rest. Because I switched out Haren. Hopefully this place isn't like a labyrinth. And also I checked Reith's flashback back at Fugate again. And since they're looking for this Involk Castle...
Everyone ready?
I feel like she did say... Wait a minute. I need to focus. When I do the combos, I need to focus, you guys.
This fight
because I'm not confident in it.
Air rush.
So what was I saying? Yeah, in the flashback, Reith's flashback, you could see like some kind of... it almost looked like a floating place. So is that the floating place they're talking about? This Involk Castle. I don't remember seeing a castle. It didn't look like a castle. But maybe it was. But she said that she remembers it. And so if she remembers it, that means that we got it in a flashback. And that is the only place that I was like, it looks a bit floaty. And it looked like ice or like crystals. Just have to see. But I'm assuming we're going to the same place. Like this team and Reith's team both want to go to Involk Castle. But however, Reith is hurt, so I don't know what they're gonna do. If they're just gonna, like, wait.
It was over before it started.
But she seemed fine. She seemed fine when she was talking to Rianna. And it was so nice to see Rianna opening up to Reith, because she knows that when it comes to Reith, she can tell her almost anything. Because Reith is such an understanding person. She's understanding to a fault. And then we have the whole situation with Rianna and her husband.
It was over before it
Her
started.
husband being a Yasan.
All too easy.
So I'm thinking, like, have we met him or have we not met him? Are we gonna be introduced to another character? I mean, he might even, like, just appear and save us out of nowhere. We don't know. Hopefully her husband didn't die or something. But I find it hard to believe that she's just a stalker. Like, she's obsessed with her husband and she's making everyone look for him with her. I feel like that's hard to believe, but I would be disappointed if that is the case, because I really like Rianna. But that would be something that I'd be like, ugh. Oh, darn it! Let's try again. This one is much trickier, but you know what? You gotta practice. You gotta practice. Oh, finally! Finally!
This fight is over. Thunderblade!
Let's go! Thunderblade! Dang!
I can see your every move.
Dang! Okay. I like that. Not bad at all. Should do the combo on this style as well. But there's not much chi, so I don't want to waste it. Especially not if we have to get heals from Maya.
It was over before it started.
Yeah, so there's a lot to be excited for in this game. I just hope that there's not much like plot holes. Because I want my answers questioned.
Farewell.
I mean, answered. I want my answers answered. My questions. I can't even think right now.
It was over before it started.
As soon as I'm in combo mode, I'm like trying to focus so hard, I'm just losing myself. I'm lost in translation.
Is that the best you can do?
Let's go with Violent Wind. Ooh, I don't even blink when I do that.
You don't stand a chance. Thunderblade!
Because if I blink, it's all over. Then I'll miss a button. That is a shield breaker.
I can see your every move.
That is so devastatingly good. Now we have to switch.
Don't worry about me.
But I really do wonder what kind of relationship Reith has with Amila. It is still very unclear, but Reith is an important person. Like, Amila is strong. Like, we know that. We know that she is strong. So if she wanted Reith gone, Reith, I think she would have maybe been gone.
All too easy.
When she was in disguise, she didn't say anything. No one knew that she was in disguise. Wow, look at this. Look at the lava. It's even moving. This place is rather cool. I don't know if we went this way or not. As long as we're not going in circles. Wait. Isn't this where we started? Island of Fire. I don't even remember which way I took and which way I didn't. There's not too many paths to go, so... There's a teleport down there. Did we go through here? Maybe not. Oh, okay. Okay, now we're definitely at a different place. Because it's loading. The music is gone. Let's hope. Oh, what? Whoa. Whoa. Ooh, we're about to get attacked. We're about to get attacked. Let's save first. We do absolutely not want to die here. I don't know how strong this guy is. I don't even know what kind of she is here.
Let's finish this quickly.
Yeah, let's. Yes! I'm getting the hang of the combos.
It'll all be
But
over
it's
soon.
very stressful.
Swallow slash!
Yay! Wow, this is incredible!
I can see your every move.
Did you guys see that? Yeah, I definitely need to practice more on the combos. Because it feels like now it is almost crucial to know how to do the combos.
It was over before it started.
Oh, this little cutie is here as well. This one is easy.
Think
The
you can keep
Thunder
up with me?
Blade and the Swallow
rush.
Slash, those two, it's like they're going a bit quicker, and the buttons change more frequently.
It was over before it started. All too easy.
And then you have to time the press. The pressing of the button, so yeah. I definitely need to focus when I'm in combo mode. Ooh, 2 teleports. Maybe let's pick this one. Oh, I see floating islands on the map. I'm probably gonna have to go on every island. Just because there might be some really good treasure.
Let's finish this quickly.
Yay! And we also gain
you can
Trinity
keep up
Drive
with me.
percentage.
Air rush.
But that's good. And I need to learn the combos with the others as well.
I can see your every move.
Darn it! Lost all my percentage too. Well, that sucks. How about the Skyblade? Please, no confusion on me. I was gonna say I don't have any other fighters, but I do. We have Azel.
It was over before it started.
And he has a good mode as well. That I'm not too confident in right now.
Is that the best you can do?
Did it die?
It was over
Yes.
before it started.
I almost thought it had like a little bit of health left, but it didn't. Bye-bye, mister.
It was over before it started.
It would have been fun if you could have like companions, like pet companions. I definitely have that squirrel buddy with me. It's so cute. We definitely need to keep everyone about the same level. Because we don't know if we're gonna have to like play with certain characters. You never know what this game might pull. But we're already separated from Reith, Justina and Rianna and Raoul. I wonder what the story with Raoul is.
You're wide open.
Like, who is he really? That is such good damage. Very, very good damage. I thought I would miss one there.
You're wide open. Air rush.
It's so pretty with the cherry blossoms just flying by. my gosh, I love his
It was over
outfit.
before it started.
Both Azel and Calintz, they match so well. They have like the same color scheme. Oh, darn it, darn it, darn it. What did I do? Oh my gosh. Oh, don't do confusion. Oh. Oh, and he did get confused. Well, this sucks. Come on, get him. Almost. I wonder if Azel was like, oh, he looks up to the captain, Calintz. Of course, he does. But what if he was like, yeah, I want my outfit to resemble Calintz's outfit. And that's why he has like almost the same color scheme. And sort of the same kind of style as well. That's so cute. This one is tricky. Oh, I got it.
This breath will be your last. Swallow slash!
Let's go. That's overkill.
It was over before it started. Well done, everyone.
But this is good. Now I'm getting a lot of training when it comes to the combos. I've just recently began practicing. We're gonna heal up a little bit. I really want Reith and Calintz to have a talk. Like they definitely need to have a talk with one another. Calintz have some explaining to do, some apologizing to do. So I'm hoping that we will get to see the two of them. And Calintz acknowledging that he was in the wrong. I feel like he already knows that he was in the wrong for lashing out at her, but then again, hopefully they don't just like glaze over it and are like, oh yeah, everything is fine now. Because they really do need to have a talk. I'd be a little bit bummed out if they just like skipped it entirely.
This fight is over. Air rush!
Because it would feel kinda unnatural to just like ignore the resolving of the conflict.
It was over before it started.
And it was nice to see Haren acknowledge that he was to blame also. Like, for being so mean towards Lehas. Like he said, he felt guilty that they argued before it happened. So there's no resolution to that, which sucks, because Lehas died.
It was
But
over
at
before it
least
started.
Haren realize that he was in the wrong. And maybe he'll be more careful in the future. Maybe he'll even be nicer now to Reith. He's always been a little bit skeptic of her. I mean, it's not really bad to be skeptical.
It was over before it started.
But I mean,
Well
she
done,
feels so
everyone.
harmless. I would be shocked, thoroughly shocked, if she turned out to be like this evil mastermind when she got her memories back. Yeah. But that would be such a plot twist. Would be interesting. I don't feel like any one of the sides are truly evil. It's more like it is good versus evil, but it's not in the sense that all the humans are good and the evil ones are Yasan, etc. If we would draw it like that, I'd say the humans have shown more of their evilness rather than the Yasan. But right now, we are playing as humans. So it is very important to see that the Yasan aren't thoroughly bad. So you can't just drag all of them to the same corner. For example, like Sdei. He is truly evil. Like, there are evil people in both the human side and the Yasan side. There are people that are really bad. It's not a humans versus Yasan matter. In the end, that's not it. And we were also told a lot of the information from the Nosen library. Which I'm thinking, if you don't read it, I don't think you'll really understand that the Yasan are in fact also innocent. There's just a select few that are very bad and that have done bad things. But that doesn't mean all the Yasan are bad. Because of some bad apples, you can't blame an entire race of people. And Amila seems like she cares a lot about the Yasan. Like, she cares a lot about her people. So she's trying to protect them, and she's also trying to protect the blast worms. Because the blast worms are worried that if something were to happen, the Yasan would go after the blast worms as well. So they have this internal conflict. Because the blast worms aren't really pure Yasan, they're more like mutated Yasan that Amila created. It's like her own army. And just like with anyone in power, like some will like her, some will not. So that's pretty normal. But so far we have only met human NPCs. We haven't met a single Yasan NPC. seen the blastworms, we've talked to blastworms and the four
You're wide
warriors.
open. Air
But
rush.
other than that, not a single Yasan NPC. So I'm hoping that we can get to this, that we can go to Yasan Roven and actually
It was over before it
interact a
started.
bit with the Yasan. And they were also mentioning a place. Like, I think it was Iman? I could be wrong. They did mention a place like that. Where it sounded like those who were in Iman
It'll all be over soon.
were
I promise.
people that wanted
Air
to
rush.
coexist with humans and Yasan. And that's what I think would be the best outcome. But there can't be any corrupted leaders. Because
It was
then the
over before it
manipulation
started.
starts and yeah.
Well done, everyone.
All that crap that we heard about, that we read about at the Nosen library. This Kimeran or Kimerun person who sent the Yasan south because he wanted their territory. So he probably had a lot of hate speech about them, or the humans to also be like, oh, wait, yeah, I kind of agree with this guy. It's probably because of those people. Because people are easily fooled. When they don't have the correct information, when they don't do their own research, that's when people are easily manipulated. And that's why I do my own research. Like, if there's something in the media, I'll be like, yeah, I'm gonna have to research that. Because ain't no way I'm gonna freaking trust any media. And aren't you guys also thoroughly sicked out by how much negativity there is in media? Like, there is no positive news. Like, everyone is in constant like anxiety over how much bad news there is. Oh, Involk Castle. Oh my god, I was so mesmerized I didn't even check if there was any enemies about.
Everyone ready?
Oh, he was about to do a long range one. Ah, should have comboed. Ooh. I should have not switched to combo. Not directly. Because that is the thing as well, when switching to combo, it removes your
It'll all
shields.
be over soon. I
So,
promise. Air
rather
rush.
be in standard mode and let the enemy hit you than switch to combo directly. So I should not have switched to combo there. I should have just been in standard and then switched when it was my turn.
I can see your every move.
No, don't switch target. That's kinda annoying when it happens. But this place looks like the one place that Reith saw in her memory. We have the crystals. Look at this, these ice crystals. That's what I remember.
Is that the best you can do?
That's what I remember the best of her memory. want them to reunite again.
Air rush!
We need the conflict resolved, y'all. I need these two Pookies together. Calintz definitely blames himself for lashing out at her. Reith, we know Reith. She's already forgiven him. She won't forgive herself, but she will definitely forgive him. I'm really glad that Rianna spoke with her.
It was over before
Especially
it started.
to relieve her,
Well
her
done,
guilt
everyone.
because of Lehas' death, which was not her fault at all. But this freaking Sdei guy, who we don't even know if he's alive or not anymore, he really tried to gaslight her. If it worked, we'll see. I feel like that will follow her. Ooh, we have two different ways we can go from here. Wow, the music is so soothing. Oh, I like this. Wow. Some of the music has really reminded me of Ragnarok Online. It's a Korean MMORPG. I think it is actually the only MMO that I thoroughly liked. But I always lose interest when it comes to online games. Probably much more fun. Yeah, it is much more fun playing with people that you know. Not just logging into a game and be like, oh, well, here I am all alone. The thing also with MMOs is that I've never been interested in the stories of the games. So I'm just like taking quests and just not. Oh my gosh. I'm not focusing on the story of the game. And that kind of sucks. Because maybe some of the MMOs have a really good story, and I've just been missing out. Can't believe I messed up the combo. I had my shields up.
Is that the best you can do?
This one has better shields. Has 4 shields. Or, I mean 5 shields. Instead of 4. Or 3.
It was over before it started.
You're done for.
You're in for a surprise.
Hopefully, this is all it takes. And this guy is down. Oh my gosh, I love combo mode. Look at that.
It was over before it started.
Hey, we need to get combo mode on Haren. Like at stage 3, when it comes to his attacks, at stage 4 I mean, he's already pretty darn strong. So imagine him having a combo. Right now we only have a counter on Haren. It doesn't have a combo mode. But we're gonna find a dojo for that. I freaking love the music! Like, I wanna stay here forever. I love this part. No, don't switch it out!
Everyone, follow me!
Surprisingly good music.
You're in for a surprise. Air rush!
Man, I really wish there were better figurines of these characters. I would have bought them all.
It was over before it started.
Maybe I'll just learn to do my own.
You're wide open. Air rush! I can see your every move.
I wonder what we will find in Involk Castle. Well, I feel like we'll definitely find a shard. But like, I'm a little bit worried because it sounded like Niken's people is also going this way. Like Azel said that the water, what was it?
It was over before it started. All too easy.
Water warrior? No. Water hero is strong. So is she gonna be against us too? I don't know. Like maybe she has the shard and doesn't want to let it go. We just have to see what happens. But I'm thinking that we might actually stumble across Azel as well. I don't know which way to go. Oop! My cat just woke up. So I might have to break. Been all over the place. Now we're on a different map. What?
It's been a while. What do you want?
I have business with you.
You're searching for the light of salvation, aren't you?
Oh, they sure are. They sure are. Damn.
You know you need me.
So these guys are still after us.
Is that the... Don't get yourself
I'm
killed.
pretty sure I saw their clothing when we saw the legs of a person. We didn't see who it was, but I think that could be one of these 8 heroes.
You're in for a surprise.
And that has to be like the water hero. That's what I'm thinking at least. I could be wrong. But if she messed up all of those Turibo people by herself, she is strong. But that is
can
also,
see your
didn't
every
Azel
move.
also say that she was strong? Whew. There really is no blinking when you do the
It'll all be
combo.
over soon. I promise. Air rush!
Or you guys are done for. Now that I have... did you see my damage output?
I can see your every move.
Insane. Now that I know how to use the combo mode effectively, y'all going down. Y'all going down. You're going to regret getting in my way, let's just say that. Listen, the battle can be seen as a bit slow at times, definitely, but it's fun. Whoa. And it is challenging as well. But I have never played a game like this before, with so many set of rules. And all of these styles and modes. Let's try counter. Oh my gosh! I did it! We just have to take into consideration which we are using. Then we can counter the enemies. Let's go, Chris! Try to paralyze them or whatever. Freeze, in this case. No status ailment, okay. Oh my goodness.
I did it!
Really good that we have counter. I wonder how many more Turibo people we will see here. I think we might be fighting Azel soon, because he was also here, right? I'm thinking that he might be here. What if Nikan? No, I don't think Nikan will be here.
That's how it's done.
What is this? You gotta be kidding me. He's way weaker compared to the others. What? What do you mean, Haren? Is it something wrong? Methinks they underestimated us. Oh, is that what? Aha.
Who the man?
Oh. They thought they could beat us up with two people. Lame. And back to the soothing music. Something acquired. I get so freaking not what's the word? What's the word? So interested to know what these question marks are. Like what kind of item did I just get? Like it's a Kinder surprise. I love Kinder eggs. we might have beat up everyone. I don't want to miss out on some places. But hopefully I remember how I got there where the Turibo were. But we gotta check this place. Because I didn't go this way. I think. No, I didn't go this way, did I? Yeah, didn't go this way. That's why there's enemies here. The first time when I saw this enemy, I was like, oh, damn, he's gonna be super strong.
Everyone ready?
But we've managed just fine. Combo mode! There we go.
This fight is over. Air rush!
What do you guys think? Which boss will we fight next? I think it might be Azel. Darn it, I blinked. Oh, and we lost the percentage. Greatness. I love the thunder style. The thunder style and the ice style. Look at this. Oh, amazing. Do I have the place memorized?
I'll do my best. Don't worry about me.
I think I know how to go back to that Turibo, where the Turibo were. Because I'm assuming that's where they want us to go. Otherwise there wouldn't have been Turibo there, and there wouldn't have been a cutscene there. But the thing that they actually sent weaker people after us, really?
That's
Like,
how it's done.
They weren't even after us,
All
they
too
were
easy.
waiting for us. That's what it seemed like. Like they were waiting for us. So how many more of them came here? And who the strongest? Also, we know not much about Azel. But didn't Calintz, wasn't he a little bit surprised when he saw him? When he was in the cell? Wasn't he like, you? I mean, we hadn't seen him before. So that's also why I'm thinking that that guy could be the butterfly windy guy. And we all know what that guy did.
Everyone ready?
He set Hugo on fire. So he's not one of the good ones, at least.
It'll all be over soon. I promise. Air rush!
I really like the addition of Rianna and Raoul. Like, I like the addition of every single character so far. Even Justina, even if she gets on my nerves at times. But you know, it's good to have a set of characters that are different from each other. Because wouldn't it be boring if all of them were the same? That would have been really boring.
You don't stand a chance. Air rush!
I feel like the characters should get some time to just talk about what happened to Lehas. I know we've gotten at least like dialogue, but it feels like we're not done. We're not done remembering her. Like, she was one of us. And they all, like, realized too late what kind of impact she had.
It was over before it started.
What? Okay, I don't see that attack often. But that attack hurt. Should we do the combo? Let's let Chris do something as well. That does a decent amount of damage. Actually, good damage.
That's how it's done.
Truly. Good job, Chris. Very, very good job. And, I'm gonna continue this road just to see where it takes me, but I might not. Whoa, look at this. This looks like a hand. What was I gonna say? I might not record everything since there's gonna be just a lot of fighting. And we wanna continue with the story, don't we? Okay guys, that is it for this episode. I will continue playing because it is getting way too interesting. We're finally at Involk Castle, so I'm gonna continue. Thank you all for watching. Bye bye!